Live from our studios at One Television Plaza, this is WTAP News at 6.
We have more information about the wreck near Rosemar Road that backed up traffic this evening. Good evening and thank you for joining us. I'm Phyllis Smith. Route 14 is back open after a crash earlier this evening. According to Sergeant Stanley with the Vienna Volunteer Fire Department, they responded to a two-vehicle head-on crash on the Williams Highway just north of Rosemar Road at about 3:30 p.m. The highway was shut down for close to an hour as crews cleaned the scene. Sergeant Stanley says 3 people were taken to the hospital with unknown injuries. We'll continue to provide you updates as we get them. Turning to the weather, we reached 50 today. Meteorologist Kirk Greenfield joins us now with the first look at your forecast. Kirk?
Yes, it was a step in the right direction as we got warmer. Now that we're past sunset, we're starting to see those temperatures drop. We're at 45 right now, according to the Highmark West Virginia Skycam. 40% relative humidity. The winds are calm and the pressure 30.47 and falling most recently. When we take a look at the evening planner, we expect to dip into the 30s by 8 o'clock, and it'll be just about freezing by the time we get to midnight. Still mostly clear, although we'll have some thin clouds developing. It's nothing compared to the cloud cover we'll see tomorrow. We'll talk about how long this will last and how pleasant the weekend will be when I return. Back to you.
Thank you, Kirk. Washington County will get a nearly $4.5 million loan to upgrade water lift stations between Barlow and Belpre. Washington County Commissioner Charlie Schilling says the county is being given a loan forgiveness on $4 million from the Ohio EPA's Pollution Fund. The money will allow the installation of a smart sewer system to become more compatible with new technology as the system continues to grow. Schilling credits the county engineer and county sewer superintendent's foresight for having a plan to make loans like this possible.
Anytime you're dealing with aging infrastructure, there's always the component of deferred maintenance, and sometimes counties just can't afford that deferred maintenance over time, and that's what's happened in this case. And now we've been able to work on the system. We're able to create a nice smart system for that side of the county, and hopefully there will be expansions that can go along with that help to enhance housing, commercial business, and all that goes with that.
We will have more about this story tonight at 10 and 11. The city of Williamstown held its 4th annual Jim Parker Night of Giving on Thursday. Santa Claus rode through Williamstown last night collecting non-perishable food for the Williamstown Food Pantry. This event is held in honor of former council member Jim Parker, who passed away in 2020. Williamstown Mayor Paul Jordan says the event continues to grow each year.
Had a lot of people out, had a lot of volunteers. I mean, it takes a lot to put that on with the fire department, the city crews, the volunteers throughout the community. We had people that helped us with all kinds of general areas. So right now the numbers look to be good, and we're waiting to hear from the food pantry on that. But over the years, it's evolved from, we used to haul everything in a truck. Now we've gone to trucks and trailers, and then now we're bound to 2 trailers. So it's gotten bigger and bigger each year.
Mayor Jordan says there are talks of expanding donations in the future to neighboring communities. People in Washington County got help to feed their families. The Southeast Ohio Food Bank held a mobile food distribution today in Marietta. The event was at the Washington County Fairgrounds. The director of the organization, based out of Logan, Ohio, says they hoped to feed 250 families at the event. She said there should be enough to feed a family through the next week. The distribution included free produce and other food. The food was for Washington County residents that qualify for state benefits with incomes under 200% of poverty guidelines. The food bank covers 10 counties in Southeast Ohio and tries to hold events like this in all counties throughout the year. Changes are happening at the Pennsboro Speedway. In recent months, a new racetrack was built at the Pennsboro Speedway. The new quarter-of-a-mile track incorporates part of the front stretch of the original half-mile track. XR Events owner Barry Braun hopes the renovations will bring the community together.
After meeting the people of Pennsboro, Ritchie County, this is something they need back. I mean, it's something for them to hang their hat on and be proud about. And the economic impact for the area will be phenomenal.
Our Sarah Coleman will have more on the updates this weekend. WTAP's Holidays Drive just wrapped up. WTAP and Chemours sponsored the drive. We helped collect supplies for shelter animals outside Pet Supplies Plus and We Love Pets. We'll have a recap of the drive later tonight at 10 and 11. Thank you for your support and donating. Still ahead, the White House weighs in on the health of the